Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm going to do my other vlog now about another thing that happened. And I can't even remember now which date it was. It was, I think, in March, maybe near the end of March or beginning of April, that I did a volunteer night with World Vision. And so, like, I was working at the booth, at the World Vision booth, to try and get kids sponsored, which we got 6 kids total sponsored in one night, which they said the night before they got more than that, but to me, 6 is pretty darn good. But it was at an event called Secret Keeper Girl, and I thought it was a really cool thing. It's a show for girls and their moms, and it's a Christian event held at various churches. If you happen to want your church to have Secret Keeper Girl in the next leg of their tour, I think you can apply for it or something at their website, which is secretkeepergirl.com. And basically it's a show like to help girls with their self-image, and just it teaches them about modesty and things like that. And so it was really neat because we got to actually take part in the show, because there was like one point where there was a game between moms and daughters that involved like these huge beach balls, and so we got to throw the beach balls into the game. They had, you know, different games that were educational at the same time. Like they had guess the celebrity without makeup, and so like they would have like a picture of a celebrity with no makeup on, just to show you that they don't always look as good as they look when they're made up. And you know, like just to show you that everyone, you know, looks different. And then they had another thing where they were showing the girls, how magazines alter the photos. So, you know, they showed, say, a picture of Madonna made up, and they showed the original photo that was taken of her versus the photo that went in the magazine. And it was like a very big difference. So it was kind of like an eye-opener for these young girls. I mean, they're preteen girls, just to show them that the magazines are a lie, basically, and that no person in those magazines actually looks that way. And then another thing that they did is they had like a fashion show to show the girls how they could still dress cool and in style, but also modestly. So like, you know, if they had a really short mini skirt, they would put some really cool like leggings underneath it, or just different things, because like these young girls, like I'm talking under the age of 12, are wanting to dress provocatively and like in revealing stuff, and I don't think it's appropriate or right for their age. And so they were just showing them how they can still look in fashion without showing like half their body off to everyone. So that was cool. Then we took part in, I think there was another game, and I can't remember what it was, but then the one thing that we got to participate in that I thought was really, really touching was we were in the aisles and we were holding buckets with friendship bracelets in them. And basically what it was that the lady on stage was talking about how we all put labels on ourselves, like we're ugly, we're stupid, things like that, horrible labels that aren't true. And so she was telling them that, you know, if you can let those labels go, then you're free. So basically what she did is she asked each girl there to think about what they've labeled themselves with, and then she asked them to pray about it and ask, you know, God to remove that label from them. And then once they were finished doing that, they could come and get a friendship bracelet from us, and then they were encouraged to go and sit back down with their mom and share that label with their mom. And, you know, some of the moms were crying, some of the girls were crying, and like I saw little girls sitting on their mom's lap, cuddling and just talking, having like a good talk together, which a lot of parents or mothers don't get to do that with their daughters often and have these good conversations. And it really like opened the door for that, and I thought that was absolutely amazing, and it was moving just to see all these mothers and daughters connecting and understanding one another. So it was really a really good event. We got kids sponsored. We helped preteens feel better about themselves and realize, you know, these things, and also helped them connect more with their mothers. And you know, at the beginning they asked the mothers and daughters to share their favorite slumber party story. So, you know, the moms got to tell their girls about something they did when they were their age, and then, you know, the moms got to hear a funny story that happened at a slumber party that their daughter was at, and things like that. And so it was really good. And so yeah, go to secretkeepergirl.com, secretkeepergirl.com, all one word. And see if you can get it at your church, because I highly recommend it. See you guys in the next video.